Taking a live look outside from the Mission Ridge camera. Looking a bit different today. Not quite the sunshine that we saw yesterday. Let's get to meteorologist Clay Smith here in the studio. And Clay, I know you are watching for some showers and rain headed our way.
Yeah, Latrice, that's right. We are tracking some showers, and yesterday we just had heat, humidity, and plenty of sunshine. But as you could tell on the missionridge.com cam, we have plenty of cloud cover out there. And for your Tuesday overview, again, temperatures generally going to hold about where they're at right now, anywhere from the low to mid 80s with scattered showers and storms possible. Again, all because this cold front is approaching from the west. So notice those showers breaking out, especially across North Alabama. Some really heavy rain heading into the Birmingham area. But here the lines a lot more broken across the Tennessee Valley. We have some lighter showers streaming across the northern half of the area from Pikeville, extending into Athens and areas in between. But the best chance of some consistent moderate to heavy rain is moving across portions of Jackson County as we speak. Also, this heavier batch going to move into Monteagle, and this area of heavier rain may make it into places like Chattanooga, Dalton, Calhoun, Ellijay between the hours of about 1 and 4 p.m. That's going to be your best time frame. But let's zoom in on this heavier round. Again, if you're heading from South Pittsburgh down into Scottsboro along 72, you're going to run into rain just south of Stevenson, and this is going to affect that drive down into Scottsboro, and this is all again pushing off to the east pretty quickly. So along I-59 into Dade, Walker counties, and then eventually into Chattanooga, some of this rain is going to arrive. And you can see clouds are really starting to gray up here across downtown Chattanooga looking to the north. So within the next couple of hours, we will have some wet roadways here in the metro area. So that's something to be mindful of. And with all the cloud cover, temperatures are cooler, generally in the lower 80s outside of the city. And here in Chattanooga, we're at 86, the warm spot. But there's been a few showers into Altamont where temperatures have now come into the 70s. But after the rain arrives here, we're not going to warm back up into the mid to upper 80s. It's going to stay in the lower 80s for the rest of the afternoon before eventually falling into the 70s. And notice after 4, the rain's pretty much over, and we'll just keep some cloud cover and only a small chance of a few passing showers. But here's a look at the futurecast. Again, if you remember earlier, it had kind of widespread rain. Now I'm thinking the line is going to be a lot more broken. I think the coverage highest, of course, in northeast Alabama and northwest Georgia, and then we'll have some showers continuing into our eastern sections by about 5-6 o'clock, and then most of the activity is going to wind down pretty quickly as we move into the latter half of the evening. So not necessarily going to be a washout, but I do think some areas could pick up a quarter to maybe a half of an inch, while some may only pick up a trace of rain. It just depends exactly where you're located. But again, after this front pushes through, drier air filters in from the north, lower humidity. Wednesday is going to be a gorgeous day. It's still going to be on the hot side, but with the lower humidity, it's going to feel a lot more comfortable, and that'll carry over into your Thursday as well. So that is something to look forward to. But again, here's a look at your futurecast rainfall. Some of these may be overdone, especially in the northern half of our area, but I do think, generally speaking, about a quarter of an inch is about our max rainfall potential for today. And then we're going to dry out Wednesday and Thursday with isolated to scattered showers returning for your Labor Day weekend. But the key with this front is going to be the drop off in humidity. Notice how it really comes down going into your Wednesday. So get out there tomorrow and enjoy the weather. Highs in the upper 80s, and then we'll have a handful of 90s through the middle of the week. And just a reminder, we're only 23 days from fall. So tomorrow going to be a mini preview. We're going to have the lower humidity with the hotter temperatures, but you know, in a couple of weeks we may have the cooler temperatures with the lower humidity, and I'm sure no one's going to complain about that. But we will keep the 90s in the forecast through at least Friday, and then moving into your Labor Day weekend, just a couple of showers around, and that may extend all the way into your Monday, Latrice.